Hey there, I'm Luke the Cooking Camper along with Zena the Glamper Camper. We're trying out a brand new super exciting restaurant today. Cafe Zupas Soup, Salad, and Sandwich Kitchen. Good things happen here. This isn't surprise. Cannot wait to try the food. The bat, I don't know. This place is super overwhelming. I wanted to show you where you can actually order, but there's like a million bajillion employees up there, and I don't know. I just felt kind of uncomfortable, so I decided to order on my phone. And right off the bat, you guys, this is absolutely tiny. I paid $20 for this after a $5 coupon. And apparently this tiny little bowl right here is my soup. Okie dokie, me and Zena. But they have a big outdoor concrete space, but no patio. So I asked politely, I'm like, hey, can I just pull a chair right outside the door to eat? And they said, no, absolutely not. So there's no other chairs or anything out here, and it's just very overwhelming in there. Normally I don't say that about a restaurant, but I don't know. I just feel really overwhelmed. So now we are going to take this out. So this is our little piece of cheesecake. This was over $5. And now we are going to open up this. This looks really, really tiny, you guys. I don't know. I paid a lot for this. Wow. And before we get more negative, obviously, if you guys have watched this before, this furMe bag is absolutely fabulous for going out to eat, linked with a promo code down below. This is by far the best part of the video. But you guys, this is not at all what I expected. I expected this place to be like an off-brand Panera bread, which that's what it is, but I was not expecting. So I added soup and pasta, bacon and crackers. I added this to the soup, and instead of putting it in it, they put it on the side, and this is the tiny little bowl of soup. So if you tried to put all three of these in there, it would overflow everywhere, would it not? We're probably gonna try that in a second. And then you guys, this is what they call the salad. It's absolutely tiny. I mean, at least there's a couple toppings on there, but that is super tiny. Here is the chocolate covered strawberry. Looks pretty old. So yeah, I don't know. I am not very impressed, but I guess we're gonna start with hopefully what's the best. We're gonna start with the cheesecake. This looks really, really old. You can see that the syrup has like soaked into the sides. I don't know. Dear God, thank you so much for this food. Amen. I mean, it tastes good, but in no universe is this creme brulee. I mean, right next to this place, we'll see if Zena wants some. She likes it when you just drop the food in there. But over here, no, yes, Firebirds, they have the best creme brulee cheesecake, and creme brulee means like crunchy sugar. This has absolutely zero crunch at all. Let's add our mix-ins. And after speaking to management, we just decided to go home. So since they do the build your own soup, they don't actually put the soup together for you. I did have to get another bowl here, so let's dump that in there. And one interesting thing is I added egg noodles. I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure this is rotini. It does not taste like an egg noodle or look like an egg noodle to me, but there is our soup. And then I'm really curious about the salad. So after I went back in, let me tell you what they said about the cheesecake. After I realized that was not very good, I realized that they had left the avocado that I paid $2 for and this little drizzly thing off of my salad. So I got that fixed, and I'm really curious. A couple of these toppings, it looks like there's a lot of toppings, but that's because there's zero lettuce almost. So I'm really curious. A couple of these toppings were like 69 cents. I want to see how much of like each topping you actually get. I think that's a pathetic amount. So there's just a couple of the toppings I've separated. So that's all of the sweet potato. I went through here. You can see on the spoon right there, there's like super tiny little like shredded smushed pieces in there, but that's all the sweet potato you get on that entire salad. There is all of the chunks of cauliflower. There's a couple really smushed up pieces in here, but if you want a chunk of cauliflower, that's all you get. This is the chicken, the edamame. You only get 4 croutons, 1, 2, 3, 4 on this entire salad. I have gone through and here's nope, that's a tiny piece of chicken. So on this whole salad, I got 4 croutons. Like, are you actually kidding me? I don't know, you guys. So far, I mean, the avocado, I paid $2 for that. That's chill. But overall, the salad's absolutely tiny. You get almost zero toppings. And I took 1 bite of the soup. The soup tastes crazy delicious. Definitely recommend this. Dear God, thank you so much for this soup. It is a blessing you have bestowed upon this earth. Amen. And now, you guys, before I even eat the salad, we're going to get into the cheesecake. Keep in mind, it's the year 2024, and this is a restaurant. So when I went in to ask about the problems that I had, the employee, she was very, very nice. Clearly, she was new. Obviously, they just opened. She basically acted like, oh, well, they don't actually have to do anything, but I'll go check for you. So the manager comes out, and he's like, well, I'm not giving you a refund on that cheesecake. And I'm like, well, I'm not satisfied with it. It's not a creme brulee cheesecake. And he's like, no, you've eaten it. no, I'm not refunding that. You've eaten it. And it's like, I've taken a couple of bites and I'm not satisfied with it. Here's the rest of it. I didn't say this, but it's like you're a restaurant in 2024 and you're telling me that if I don't like something that I spent almost $6 on, you're not going to take it off the bill? Question mark. I mean, it's just absolutely wild. I don't know what, maybe this restaurant is from like the 1800s. They do not have customer service. I don't know. It's just an overwhelming place. The soup tasted really good, but the food, terrible portions, and I don't know. So let's give this salad a taste. This is what it looks like after I added all the toppings back in. And I mean, it tastes good, and I understand this is a pick two situation. It's like a half size, but for the price that I paid, I just expected the portions to be a lot bigger. And one other thing that I added to the salad was cheese and pistachios. Hardly any cheese and even less pistachios. I think that little brown chunk right there is part of a pistachio, but I don't know. The soup, you guys, is actually pretty fire. If I had a coupon or if I was feeling super crazy bougie, I think the soup alone, not the salad is tiny, but the soup, if I had a coupon, I might get it again. There are some really big chunks of mushrooms, which I really like, but you guys, Zena, I gave her some and she won't even eat it. Let's try the strawberry. I mean, it's just a really old tasting chocolate covered strawberry. Like, I don't know how long the strawberries and the cheesecakes, I don't know if they're sitting in some fridge somewhere pre-made a really long time ago, but they are definitely not the freshest. I will say the bread looks promising, however. It's good. It's like a super dense, like, dinner roll. It's good. It's squishy. See if Zena wants some of this. Zena loves bread. Come here, Zena. You want some? Do you want some? Hey, try this. It is delicious. She normally likes bread. But yeah, the bread, the soup, the salad taste good. That looks tasty. That is definitely a score, you guys. Dip the bread in the soup. That is good. Overall, the flavors of everything, except for the cheesecake, the texture is what was just totally off on that. And the chocolate covered strawberry, the cheesecake, both seemed super old. But the flavor on the soup and on the salad were delicious. I just do not think, especially with the extra added toppings, I was expecting to get more of each topping. I think for the price paid, I'm just not sure if it's worth it. The soup, maybe. I mean, the soup, I absolutely freaking loved. The soup was phenomenal. Best thing was the soup. This was the Wisconsin cauliflower mixed with the mushroom bisque, added bacon, and the noodles and the rice. Absolutely delicious. Definitely recommend this. But the rest of it, I think I would skip on. So me and Zena's final thoughts on Zupas can be summed up really quickly. Panera bread is way better. Here, management could care less about you, especially as a brand new customer at a brand new location. The food is, I'm torn. The food is very tasty. I absolutely loved the soup, but I just do not think what I ate was worth $20. It was only with a $1 tip, and I don't know. I just do not think that it's worth it. But you know what is worth it? This furMe bag, you guys. Holy guacamole, absolutely love it. Definitely check it out. Zena would love it if you used her link and her promo code down below. Yeah, the furMe bag is the best part of the day. This and the soup was tasty. But yeah, overall, we were not in love with Zupas Kitchen. I could get really ranty if I wanted to, but I think we're pretty much done. So if you liked this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you never miss the next time Zena tries a new restaurant. Dear God, thank you for the food, amen, and get out and enjoy nature. Get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as much as we do. Have a great one.